Herm, do you see that bleed through when you watch the pro game right now?
I do. I will say this, and make this perfectly clear with everyone in the room. Everyone does not have a skill set to play football. Okay? So let's make that perfectly clear. This is a combative sport. It's a sport of contact. And we can all sit here and be naive and think that we don't like collisions. We do. This is why they build these arenas. Okay, we can sit here and say, well, you know what, we don't want to see that. We do want to see that. We have a society and we like when people hit each other. That's how it is. Now, here's the bottom line. How are we teaching them to do that? That's the most important thing. Look, with all the information we have right today on concussions, on how to teach young players the proper technique, how to play football, it's a much safer game. In the years that I played football, now he mentioned I was a head coach. I was an assistant coach. I was in the National Football League for 30 years. 30 years. I've seen it from 30 years to right now. The game is much safer. It's much better. But let me tell you something. If you play football, you have to have a certain amount of attitude. This game is about this. It's real simple. You test a person's will. You knock a man off the spot. That's what you do in football, okay? Now, all this pretty stuff that we watch on television, quarterback throw the ball and all that stuff, that's all pretty. But the bottom line is this. Some people are not built to play football, and that's okay. That's okay. Football's going to be fine. It's America's sport, whether we like it or not. It's the biggest elephant in the room, and that's why it's taking all these hits. Because everyone says, well, football's this, football's that. Let me tell you something. Football is going to be around for a long time. It's not going anywhere. So I know we're all worried about football. Don't we worry about football. It's going to be fine. We like contact. We like competitive violence within the rules. That's what football's about. It's not going to change, ladies and gentlemen.